Well, today we're prepping the motor. You guys already know what's up. Got Miami. All right, well, wait, what are we doing?
Prepping this baby.
That's right. We're getting the E46 2jz ready for
Choo-choo noises and burnouts.
basically. So what we're doing now is we're gonna go ahead and take off the turbo side, take off basically this whole front. We're gonna get this thing ready to get prepped, so we can actually get it ready for a single turbo. So you guys already know. So first things first, I got Wink over here taking off the turbo stuff. Basically, what are you doing exactly, Wink?
Taking off everything that doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, for real. So basically, we're taking off all the turbo outlet and inlet shit, and then once all that's out, we're gonna go ahead and try to take out. I don't know why I get this out. We're gonna go ahead and try to take out the turbo stuff. So this piping now is not unnecessary. We don't need this no more. And Wink is taking out, like I said, all the turbo hot side stuff. That's all coming out in one big shot. All right, so correction, it's the cold side, not the hot side. But once he's done taking all this stuff out, what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're prepping everything, getting it ready for single turbo and getting it ready for the paint booth, or not the paint booth, but powder coating and all that good stuff. So you guys already know. So basically what's going on right now is we went ahead and took off all that mumbo jumbo we got up here. So we're exposed the twin turbos. These are the actual true twins. We're not going with these anymore because we're going with the 6262 or 6266 precision. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Now we got to take some more shit out, but you guys, this is happening rather quickly, to be honest with you. But yeah, you guys already know.
Is it water cooled or no?
I haven't actually got the turbo yet. I'm actually ordering it on Friday. So by then we'll actually find out what's going on with that. So now we got our manifold bolts basically exposed, and then we're gonna get to the bottom ones as well. We're gonna see if we take the whole thing out as a whole, or what do you think, Wink?
As a whole, baby.
All right, you guys already know. For those of you that don't remember Wink, Wink is basically the gentleman that we had when we were in California. It's my best friend, known him since we were in Pampers. Basically, he's in Miami now, so if you guys ever need mechanic work, hit my boy Wink up. He's definitely down to hit you, help you guys out. He's a skilled mechanic, clearly. He's the only guy I let touch my car. But he's here in Miami. So like I said, message me and we'll make something happen. Hey, fool, so what you think?
It's looking.
It's looking like it's starting to get torn apart. That's what it's looking. So basically now, I'm going ahead and we're going to try to blast these bolts out, top and bottom, so we can take the whole thing out as a whole, make our lives way easier. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and probably get onto the intake manifold and probably start taking all this stuff off. Because like I said, we do got to prep this block. We're probably going to paint the block and do all the things we got to do to make it look nice. Because aesthetically, it does not look nice at all. So, yeah. Wait, what you think?
I think it's going to look nice when it's done. When it's cleaned up.
It's literally been like 2 seconds and he's like blasting all these bolts off like it is nothing. So basically we got most of the exhaust bolts already loose. We're just working in down towards the harder ones that are down that way, which we basically got it. So once this is out, you guys already know. All right, moment of truth. Let me grab this side and then I'm gonna help you out. Turbos are officially coming out.
Got it?
Yeah, it's a little, ooh, it's a little on the heavy side. It's still connected there, actually. No. Oh, no, it's not.
Bring it this way.
All right, so we got these bad boys out.
It's leaking.
Yeah, it's leaking a little bit of oil there. Oof, a lot of oil. Well, they were definitely oily sons of bitches, that's for sure. These things are blown for sure. Oil started coming out the turbo. There's shaft play and all that bad stuff. So, yeah, it's a good thing we're replacing that. All right, Wink, so what do you think?
It's getting there. It's a process.
So, it says, yeah, it's looking like it needs a little good cleaning. The block is not too bad, but it could use cleaning. We got to plug up at least one of these 2 holes for the oil drain. And I don't know what else do we need to do. Actually, I gotta reroute this into this.
Clean, and clean.
Yep, a lot of cleaning. But you guys already know. All right, well, we went ahead and put the manifold in, the turbo manifold with the wastegate. It's looking actually pretty darn good. The only thing is I see is the motor mount is pretty close to the wastegate, so I got to figure out what's going on there exactly. I'm not 100%. Probably it's not going to get in the way, but still got to take that into consideration. But it looks good. There ain't no turbo on it quite yet, but I mean, shit, it's something. First things first, I want to shout out to Treadstone Performance. Treadstone hooked me up with this manifold. Basically, Jack from MPI referred me to Treadstone. Treadstone went ahead and supplied me with this manifold. This manifold is actually a really good, decent quality manifold. And shout out to my boy Lewis for hooking me up with this wastegate. This is his wastegate off his 500, 600 horsepower K20, KA or K24 or K20, whatever that thing's called. The K24, K20 motors. He has one on boost, so he hooked me up with his 45 mil, so we went ahead and took that tile from him. So appreciate you guys both. So let's get to it. All right, so went ahead and took the turbo piece back off. Went ahead and taped everything up because, like I said, we're getting this ready for prep. Or prepping the motor. Link, what you doing over here?
Right here we're taking off some of the accessories.
Went ahead and what were we taking off already?
Taking out the alternator, the water pump pulley. We're eventually gonna do the timing belt, the VVTi rear seal, and all this. But for right now, we gotta get everything off.
Yeah, so that's basically what we're doing now. Once again, we are prepping the motor, so we're taking everything off, so everything must go. Well, this escalated hella quickly. Basically, we already had and took off the alternator, the water pump pulley. What else did we take out? The power steering, AC compressor. And now we're taking out the manifold. So we're going to take out just about everything. We're going to leave this thing completely stripped, ready to go. And it's almost out. Or more like it is out. There you go. So intake is off. This motor is basically stripped. All right, so we went ahead and take out the bolts. So fuel rail is basically out. Now all that's left is to go ahead and take out the runners, which we're gonna go ahead and try to tackle that right now. Wow, and that sucker is off. So now we do not have both intake or exhaust side. It is a straight 2J block. So now we're gonna go ahead and clean all that stuff up. Excuse me. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and clean that stuff up. We're gonna get everything ready. Gotta get this thing ready for some choo-choo noises. What do you think, Wink? Choo-choo. I must say, this is probably the emptiest I've ever seen this thing, bro.
This is the starting of the process.
All right, so just a recap of what the hell's been going on, because a lot of shit started happening very fast, so this video is a little bit everywhere. Basically, what we've been doing is we started off. I didn't expect on doing any of this today. This is very random that it happened, first of all. Second of all, we took off all the stuff on the turbo side. We took off all the intake stuff on the intake side. So we're basically down, not to a bare block, but just about what you would have the equivalent to a bare block. So what I'm doing now is I'm prepping this entire thing, right? I'm prepping it ready, getting it ready for paints, because I'm going to paint the block. Some of these pieces are coming off. I got to do the front main seal, rear main seal, the VVTi gaskets, basically everything. So I'm going to make this motor brand new. So technically speaking, I could kind of call this a farm build, because obviously, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's my little farm build, I guess. My memories car farm build. So exactly what I'm doing at this very moment, I bought some Ziploc bags, and basically I'm going to take each and every bolt and group them up and label everything, so everything is put together. So this whole entire mess is actually going to be one entire thing, not a fucking mess. So let me get right to that. What do you think?
So it's gonna look good.
Yeah, man, it's gonna look good, but you know, eventually. All right, so it's a new day. Basically, what's going on at this very moment, what I'm gonna do just to tackle this and get it out of the way before we go ahead and send it off, is the plenum, the intake manifold, or the plenum. So basically, what we gotta do is all this craziness right here. It's upside down, but all this craziness, it gotta go. So basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and start unbolting all the shit, and then I'll see about maybe taking off the throttle body or position center, whatever it's called, But for right now, let's get cracking on this. All right, and just like that, bam, we got it just about empty. So the plenum, we went ahead and took off all the vacuum lines that it had, and whatever sensors that it had on it. I haven't took out the manifold, the intake. What is this thing called? The throttle body yet. I'm gonna probably take that out later, not now. So right now we have this all out. So next up on the list is to go ahead and pull a few things off of the engine, which is like water lines and things of that nature. And then we might test fit the turbo today. That's a possibility. So let's start doing shit. All right, so basically what's going on is I went ahead and stripped all the vacuum lines, all the water lines and things like that I found. It's still hanging on the motor. That's what we got there. Right there, that's the plenum bolts and stuff like that from the plenum. So we went ahead and took care of that stuff. So far looking good. I'm gonna take out the rest of the little stuff here and there. Some of the bolts. Some of these bolts can't. Like that bolt has to stay on that bolt. They're oil drain bolts. And some of these bolts have to go here as well that I have just on, and somewhere over here that has to be plugged. But it's looking pretty good. We're heading in the right direction. So let's continue. Well, look who decided to show up. That's good, Wink.
What up?
So we're back at it. Now Wink now that Wink showed up, basically break him off on a little something of what you're doing.
So we're gonna get the timing belt replaced and all the cam seals and all that, but we really want to take this off so we can have it nice and clean and be able to prep it so the whole motor looks clean.
Yeah, so basically right now we're taking out the crankshaft pulley. So basically we're can you explain a little better of what exactly that we were doing with the time? We're basically taking off the belt, but we're making sure what exactly. How did you explain it to me?
We're gonna take everything apart just to get it all clean and put everything brand new. Because the last people that did this belt's got a gouge in the middle, and then we'll be resealing this VVTi pulley right here. And of course, we don't want none of this dirt and all that. So
yeah, so basically we're doing cosmetic and maintenance as well. So let's see how lucky we get with this. I don't know if we'll take it out in one shot, but we'll try. Yo, what do we just do like a boss right now?
You just crack this loose, baby. Look, one time. Loose. That's it.
Wow, usually I've seen a bunch of videos of people using like 7-foot breaker bars and shit, and this guy, we just did it with this ratchet setup that we got going on, but we did it anyways. It worked.
Well, that's actually the tool for it.
Yeah, the tool, but we used the freaking regular ratchet. Yeah. But hey, it works. We're getting that shit the fuck out, so that's what counts most. So once we get all that stuff out, we can start cleaning. So let's get around to that. Hey, so teach us a little something. What are we doing right now?
So right now we have the belt in the service position, not in the top dead center position. That's what this line is. But we're using the service position, which is a couple degrees before top dead center, since it's an interference motor. We held this cam. We cracked this bolt loose. We just did this. Same thing here. So we'll leave those loose. And then we'll pull out our tensioner here at the bottom. My boy's going to go ahead and do that.
Fuck.
So we put it, that's our service position there, another one there, and another one down here, that dot. This little dot right here. All right, pull that bad boy out. Take out the 12 bolt, no, that's a 10, you need this.
Yeah, the 12.
With the extension.
Hey, fuck, bro, really? Why are you making me do this?
Don't worry, bro, you good. There you go.
All right, it's loose.
All right, that's it.
It's
We'll
loose.
just pull our timing belt off, like that. Hopefully somebody could put it on right.
Hopefully you. What the fuck? You gotta turn it sideways. Hopefully you, man. Shit.
Could be. I don't know.
I'm scared as fuck. I'm afraid for this thing to move or something. I don't know, bro. I'm so scared, bro. Well, it's fucking loose, so it's loose.
When you...
Well, I went ahead and broke the bolt loose. I'm shitting a brick because it's timing crap, and I've never really messed with timing before, so I am literally shitting myself. But, oh, look, it's supposed to leak like that.
Yeah, there's as well.
Ah, okay, okay. So,
It's
what exactly are we replacing? What's in there? What's inside of there? Or?
Well, no. All we're doing is replacing the O-ring behind this right here.
Okay.
So it doesn't start spraying oil all over your timing belt.
Ah, okay. All right.
This actually seals inside that cam seal right there. So.
Ah, okay. Well, as I keep learning, Wink is showing me the ropes. Still shitting the brake though, but because the timing stuff is off. But hey, here we are. All right, so excuse the noise in the background. Basically, this is the setup we got going on to go ahead and take this up. What is this called? Crank pulley?
Crank gear.
Crank gear?
The timing gear for the crank.
Timing gear? All right, so this is the setup we got going on basically to go ahead and take this crank gear out. Oh wow, it's coming out really smooth and very fast. Yeah, so we tried to finagle it as best as we can without, you know, renting this little puller tool, but the way it's looking, we should have bought that shit right out the jump. But it's all good. This shit's coming out no problem. Ooh, that's why look it was kind of seized in there. See it?
You have to you gotta.
So by the looks of it, that front main was leaking. What you think, Wink?
Crank seal is leaking, bro.
Chicago. No good, no bueno. So now I gotta buy all the seals. Next thing up, we gotta take out the water pump. What else we need to take out? This water neck, filler neck. This basically all the cooling system portion we gotta take out now. So we're just trying to leave it to a bare block once again so we can paint it. All right, so now we went and took all the stuff off. Now we gotta take, like I said, the cooling. We're gonna go ahead up all these bolts here. These two bolts right here. This one right here. And we'll see whatever else I'm missing, but we're gonna go ahead and try to take this whole piece as a whole. So let's get tackling that now. All right, time for the moment of truth. Go ahead and take this one bolt out. And this whole piece should come out as a whole. All right, so this thing is officially out. So check it out. We got the whole unit here, one big piece. So there we have it. One naked 2J. Looking like a skinny pencil. What? Not bad. All right, so next up on the list, we're gonna go ahead and disassemble all this. I already went ahead and took off the water neck. Now we're gonna go ahead and disassemble all of this so I can put my bolts in a bag, keep them all together, and just have all this crap disassembled so that way I can clean everything up. So here we go. All right, so went ahead and disassembled everything. Now on the water neck, just gotta go ahead and take off the sensor. The sensor is not needed. Also comes with this little washer here. Basically they go together. And that's the sensor for there. Thermostat needs to come out. We need a new thermostat. Also this gasket here needs to go with it. And now basically I gotta just clean up, this is garbage, and these pieces right here, I gotta send it off to be cleaned, or I'm gonna try to clean them myself the best I can. But I'm gonna see if maybe I could have this modified and the rest of this either, like this especially, probably like polished or something. So these two pieces may be polished, and this one, I don't know, I'll clean it up the best I can. But yeah, we got things going, so yeah. Now we're hitting the bottom after we went ahead and hit the top. Getting this baby as clean as possible. What do you think, Wink?
You already know it. Look at it.
All right, so basically what we're doing right now is we're sanding off all the little areas that have dirt. We gotta make sure this whole surface is prepped. After that, we're gonna dry it off, and then we're gonna apply our paint. So right now, we're just by hand scuffing it up. Well, that escalated quickly. So basically we got everything taken off. We got it pressure cleaned. We went ahead and cleaned off all the surface area, scuffed it. So now basically we're going to go ahead and just paint this thing up. Finally, it's about time. It needs paint. It's looking crusty. Well, not anymore, but now what I'm gonna do is just tape it up. Once it's taped up, the top part over here, I'm gonna get to spraying. So you guys already know. All right, so here we go. Let's get to spraying. Check it out. Wow, there we go. We got the 2J all primered up. So now once it's primered up, we're gonna go and prep it one more time and then give this bad boy some paint. You ready? Bam. Now it's nice and painted. So we just finished the first coat. We're gonna probably put one more coat, maybe two, depending. But it's already well covered and stuff like that. This is the color I'm going for, which is just a flat color. Just want to bring it back, the block, because the block was looking kind of like sketch. Oh, not sketch, it's just not looking right. So yeah, let me go ahead and put that last coat. Put on the second coat. So there's a possibility, just cause I'm gonna probably spray the third coat, but just with the second coat alone, it looks pretty damn good. So as of right now, I'm gonna let this thing dry and go from there. Well, what up, Wink?
What up?
Wink is back.
Fresh.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. So we're done. We're done. We already hit our third round. It's looking really good. I ain't gonna lie. It looks really, really good. So basically, here comes the best part. We basically get to pull all this crap off. See how it comes out. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right. So it's officially done. Went ahead and finished the block up. We're leaving this tape on, obviously, because we got to cover the intake and exhaust ports. So basically, we have everything done. Obviously, we got to finish putting on the pulleys and stuff, but the block is painted. It's looking real, real good. It's looking extraordinary. So with that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the channel. Wait for the next video. We're going to probably do some more things, probably like polish quite a lot of stuff just to make it look nice, but we'll get into that. Got to make sure to watch the next video. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Drop Miami. Peace.